today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. But here we go for the first time with the Panthers offense led out by their new quarterback for 2021 in his fourth season overall now after 3 with the Jets. It's Sam Darnold.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers? 1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss. Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, he'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. To throw is Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Greg Ward deep for Philadelphia. Taken from just outside the 30. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Well, here come the Eagles on offense, and it's Jalen Hurts at the controls in his 2nd season now out of Oklahoma. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away. 2nd and 10. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Running right through him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. On 2nd down now, it's Sanders. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run with Sanders. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. No gain on the play there, second down. So we've reached half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10
at their own 19-yard line.
He'll start with a handoff to Sanders.
And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
They'll go again with Sanders.
Gets by him at the 25. And some room to maneuver. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25.
94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains. They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
On first down, Darnold got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up second down.
Darnold to throw.
It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Now Darnold.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here's Darnold.
Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Darnold.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the...
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look.
They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Being chased out left. Looking here for Smith downfield. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Eagles, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they